answer to a prayer comes the moment that you care enough to reach out to the one that's right beside you. Just imagine this, if you were there instead of here, and you could see it through their eyes, you'd wonder why you never tried.
It was a center that changed my life. I don't know where I would be without it. If it wasn't around, I would probably be in a nursing home, or strung up on drugs somewhere, or dead. Or I definitely know I wouldn't be where I'm at now.
The Transitional Living Center is a unique resource for someone helping someone move from dependence to independence. It plays a key role in that transition.
I was rappelling up in Little Cottonwood Canyon and basically fell into a rock pile and broke my neck. It was hard because it was literally learning everything over again: how to eat, how to sleep, how to go to the bathroom, how to take a bath. I mean, everything.
Where someone has been fairly passive and letting people take care of them, run their life, they go into the Transitional Living Center, learn to do things on their own, and then they are ready for their own place, pursuing education or a job.
It was what turned my life around.
There's no place out there quite like it.
They're so anxious to learn. They really are. The satisfaction that I feel when one of my students asks me a particular word and says, "How do I say this in English?" And then suddenly it's just like the light has come on and they got it. And when you see that happen, then you know that what you're doing is worthwhile. This is really tough for me because volunteerism goes beyond just that satisfaction that you get of working with other people, but it's also very emotional. They're emotional feelings just from knowing that you have something to offer and that it can benefit someone else.
Just telling them how sweet you were and how nice, and I couldn't get along without you. I said, you're a lifesaver for me.
She's a great person. She's doing so well living here, taking care of herself, and Life Care is just one of the ways that helps her do that.
But look what they do for me. Look, I couldn't live in my house without them. I just couldn't. How could I? How could anybody live on $500 and pay all their bills and everything? And then if your lights went out or something and that blew up, well, you'd have to have somebody come and fix it.
She doesn't have family to be able to do those things for her, so as a community, if we don't have somebody to do that, she may not have been able to stay here as long as she has. Eloise doesn't want to be in a nursing home, so this is just one of the ways that helps her not have to do that.
We make it easy for people to find help because we're aware of the resources that are out there. We're always willing to research new ones, and sometimes when they're not sure where to turn or they're feeling overwhelmed by very serious issues or several things hitting at once, we can be sort of the calm voice in the storm to help guide them through and connect them with the resources that can be most helpful.
A lot of people don't know how hard it is to not have someone to lead you, to organizations that can help you, that's in the best interest for yourself and your family.
Sometimes in a crisis, someone can't think through clearly everything that they may be needing help with, and we can help them to do that.
Without them, I'm sorry. They've helped me immensely. I'm sorry.
I've had people sit down on the floor and cry because they came looking for enough food to keep their family from starving, and I've given them an abundance, more than just to fight off starvation.
Utah is very fortunate in having one major food bank that supplies foods throughout the state. As a grocery retailer, we appreciate working with the Utah Food Bank because, number one, they're trustworthy, and that means a lot to us. Number two, they have a very efficient system for statewide distribution and also pickup through our warehouse, which is important to us.
We don't have the room in the pantries to store a large amount, so we get just a week's supply at a time, and they are able to collect it, solicit corporations that we can't, because they supply it to some 40 or 50 pantries all around the state.
By providing our resources to one agency and entity that can then filter throughout all the communities through the feeding programs onto people's plates, that's what we want to have happen. That's what role the Utah Food Bank plays for us in accomplishing that goal.
This project is about developing people. It's not just giving a one-time gift of food or a one-time gift of aid, but this is making a long-term difference, not only in the way people live. You know, they're able to live longer lives, healthier lives, but also in the way they feel about themselves. I think it helps them have a real strong belief in themselves, more of a connection to their own creativity, a connection to their own culture, faith in their own culture. And I think the people of Utah can be very, very proud of what they have done to help the villagers of Walesabugu.
Just a moment from your life can fill the world with light. Keep the candle burning.